Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance. This is a re-release of the original game, and the original game is actually in here, but there are two different pathways that you can go down in this game. I think they call it the Canon of Creation for playing the original game, and the Canon of Vengeance to play the new game. So we're going to be playing that new pathway, and we're playing this on PC. So last time we played it on the Switch, the only thing that it was on with the original game, and in that we could only play, you know, whatever its default resolution was, which was probably floating between 720 and 1080p, and definitely not quite always reaching 30 FPS. This time we're playing on PC. We are going to be playing this in 4K and at 60 FPS. So I think it's going to look really, really good. I personally am not generally bothered in an RPG when there are issues with frame rate, but the thing is that we always do like it and prefer it when it does run better, and this thing is going to run well. So if you want to see what my PC specs are, you can look in my description down below. It's going to definitely exceed what is required for this game. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I also wanted to just kind of like go through settings. I changed some of the settings before starting my recording here. Message speed went to instant, things like that. I don't think I changed too much else here. Let's see, skip event settings, looks like it's the center pad. I am playing with a PlayStation 5 controller on PC. Let's see, Mitama appearance. This was set to increase by standard. I'm gonna set this to standard. When I clicked on details on this, it said basically the increase is the default, but if you wanted a more balanced game, you should turn it off, is what it said on one of these. So I decided to put this on standard, so that, yeah, we didn't get too many of those. Now, let's see, I don't think I changed too much here. Here where I always bring the background music down a little bit so that the voices come forward a little bit more. So basically I just kind of have it staggered. We've got the BGM down by 3, we've got the sound effect volume down by 2, and the ambient noise down by 2. Voice will be as loud as possible. Voice language will be English. Let's see, so here, not too much we can do here with graphics, but we are playing in 4K resolution. At 60 FPS. So there you have it. All right. Well, let's get into it. I don't know how much is going to be different in this game. I've heard that there's a certain percentage, you know, maybe it's like 30-40% new, but there's going to be a lot of repeat content. But let's get into it, see what's going to be new, what's going to be different, and what's going to be the same. Difficulty select. Select the difficulty of the game. This will only influence the game's battles. The story will be unaffected. You can change the difficulty anytime from the options menu. Please be aware that hard can only be chosen here and cannot be selected later on. Please select a difficulty level. We're going to be playing on hard. A difficulty full of danger and hardships, recommended to those seeking an exceptional challenge. This is what we played the original game on, and generally in most of the SMT games and Persona games, hard is usually only an issue for me near the beginning of the game. That's when it's going to be the most difficult, and then as we get further into the game, it'll probably not, we won't feel the effects of the hard mode nearly as much. I recommend that if you've played any SMTs a little bit, you can probably try hard. If you're new to the series, play on an easier difficulty, totally fine. Everybody has to learn somewhere. Begin the game on hard? Yes. We'll probably get some game overs early on. We definitely did in the original game. This is a work of fiction. Any names or characters, businesses, or incidents are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. When I contemplate the brevity of man's life, I am indifferent to worldly things. How many are the days I spend in thought? The Menyosho.
Long ago, the world of order was created by God, and his servants, the angels, led it on its proper course. It was in such a world that countless mortals led happy, fruitful, and prosperous lives by his grace.
However, even God's world is not eternal. The pure, unsullied path that God had forged will, as fate dictates, become a muddled, poisonous swamp at the hands of humankind.
Disrupted order begets chaos, and chaos will likewise be consumed by order in turn.
How will these keepers of knowledge strive and perish during their final, futile hours in this doomed world?
Let us watch them at our leisure until the new ruler is seated upon the throne.
I forgot how oppressive the music could feel. I kind of love it.
What is this? A passing soul? This is a path linked to the future. The choices you make will affect the very course of the world. Stay your hand now. The soul of that girl cannot be permitted to exist.
By her very nature, she will lead the world into chaos and ruin. She must remain sealed here for all eternity.
To take the girl from this place will lead not to the future destined for this world, but to a world yet unknown.
Knowing only this, will you still take her hand?
Alright, this looks like this might be the choice on whether we go to the original game, don't take her hand, or whether we try the new path, the path of vengeance, or the canon of vengeance, as they say. Now hey, a chaotic girl? I mean, it sounds like you're threatening me with a good time. We're gonna take her hand. Bring the chaos. Ruin my life. She just might. She sounds dangerous. You're welcome.
Foolish soul. Do not forget that with a simple gesture, your decision has hastened the end of the world.
We can only pray that you return to the proper path, that you find your way again.
In Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance, how the narrative plays out is largely determined by whether you take the girl's hand or not, near the beginning of the game. Canon of Creation is the original story of Shin Megami Tensei V. Canon of Vengeance is the newly added story for Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance. You took the girl's hand. You chose Canon of Vengeance. Would you like to start the game with this story? Yes. Yes, I would.
All right, listen up. Everyone should have their own personal tablets now, but it sounds like some of you still need to get them registered. Those temp accounts are about to expire. So anyone who's been putting it off, better get on that.
Enter your first name. Analog. Enter your last name. Vernacular. Oh. We'll have to go with Vernac. Analog Vernac. Is this name okay? It is.
One other thing. It's been getting pretty dangerous out there. Remember the buddy system. Go back to the dorm in groups. That's it for homeroom.
Thank you, sir.
Students were advised to head home in groups. You should look for a classmate to walk with. The minimap is displayed in the lower left corner of the screen and gives you information on your surroundings. A talking symbol indicates someone that can be spoken to. You can approach these individuals and press X to speak with them. By pressing triangle while in the field, you can open the menu and save your progress, and adjust gameplay settings. The various functions of the menu will be unlocked as the game progresses. When saving the field is possible, you can do so by pressing left on the analog, or not on the analog, on the pad. It is recommended that you save often.
Hey!
Oh, speaking of all this scary stuff, I heard at first you got attacked near the station. Apparently the shadow came right at her. A shadow? What do you mean?
Well...
I mean, that's how she described it. She said some kind of black fog tore her bag up. But then apparently some girl wearing a St. Marina high uniform saved her? Okay, this is gonna be our new girl. The one we just saved. What's her deal, huh? What's her deal? No way, that sounds like something out of an anime. Okay. I do think our sound is a little bit off. I feel like, overall, the sound is a little high.
It's time!
Let's do that. Yeah, we'll try that. Most likely the game's mix was originally made for obviously a handheld, Switch. So everything is going to be highly compressed and probably very, very forward. So, we'll figure out a good mix for it though.
Hey!
Saw you talking to that geek from the next class over. What was his name? Ichiro Dazai? Oh, Dazai.
Yeah.
Well, Dazai, yeah. I guess he's making videos, trying to put together this web series. Asked me about that slasher incident at the tunnel. Right, that stuff about some invisible guy with a knife. Makes you wonder what the real story is there. Yeah, seems like that was Dazai's point. Said he's gonna solve the mystery of the slasher and the tunnel. Really hyping himself up, These students are too busy talking. Doesn't seem like you can walk home with them. Okay, if we hold down R2, we get to run.
Hey there!
You want to know how I think the biggest name at the school is? It's got to be Yuzuru. Yuzuru Atsuda, right? The honor student from Class B? I guess he's the best we've got in academics, yeah. But in terms of girls, it'd be Tao Isunokami. Right? She's smart, great athlete, nice. She's got it all.
Hey!
I'm smart, I'm athletic, I'm nice. Sometimes a symbol will be displayed on the minimap. This is an objective marker that indicates where you should go next, and reaching this marker will advance the main story. Make your way to these locations when you are ready to progress. So pushing on the pad also progresses dialogue. I don't know if I like that. Is there a way for me to turn that off? Let's see. I'm not sure it would be in here. This is mostly for mouse and keyboard. Okay, camera speed, minimap. Okay. Weird. That's gonna actually make me progress dialogue by accident, because it's very, very easy for you to accidentally bump your, It's very easy to bump that and accidentally progress when you don't want to. You want to walk home together? Going home in a group sounds like a right pain in the ass. I'm just gonna go it alone. If you can't find anyone else, maybe you should do the same, huh? The student went home by himself. You decided to go home alone as well.
Hey, you heading back alone?
Yuzuru Atsuda.
You heard that talk about it being safer to go home in groups, right? You should walk with us.
Sure.
Oh! Hey, you two! Over here!
Tao Isanokami.
Oh, hi there.
Miyazu Atsuda.
I didn't know you knew him, Miyazu.
I mean, not really.
They've met in passing. I think Miyazu and I ran into him a couple times.
Yeah, Tao. Something like that.
Aw, you're lucky your big brother looks out for you so much, huh?
I guess.
We're the only family we've got. I don't think it's that strange to look out for my little sister.
Sure. So, how about we all walk home together?
Analog attends Joan High School. And not too far from here, he lives at the Joan High School dormitory along with the other students. In the commute to and from school, the shortest route is to pass through the connecting passageway at Shinagawa Station. The quickest way back to the dorm will be to head to the Shinagawa Station west exit. Okay? Let's talk to some people. This place has been getting so dangerous. This tunnel makes my skin crawl, and the ceiling's real low, too. Okay, it's not gonna let us go and venture around the city. Kinda figured, but you gotta try. A lot of weird stuff's been going on lately. Suicide rate going up, random assaults across the city happening at the same time. People online say it's because of monsters in the city. As if the whole thing wasn't surreal enough, blaming it on monsters? I'd laugh about it if I could.
Oh, right. Tao, you said you wanted to talk about something?
Oh, it's nothing. I've just been having these weird dreams lately. I keep hearing this distant voice, like someone far away is calling out to me. It keeps getting closer and closer, but just when it seems like they've almost found me, I wake up. And I keep having that dream every night. Kinda getting to me. I wish someone could tell me what it all means.
Probably a reflection of something subconscious. Maybe you're just stressed over the future. It would make sense since...
Something going on?
Looks like. Here, I'll go check it out.
It seems like something's happened at the station. You should take a look. You two okay?
Something going on?
Most people are just focused on all that blood and the body or whatever's left of it. Jesus. I thought I saw some shadowy figure running away, but I'm not sure. Am I the only one who noticed? Ah, one of those high school boys went running in the same direction. Some kid with glasses. I thought I was lucky since it wasn't that crowded. Man, I just can't catch a break.
Hey there!
Oh, you're from Joan High? Yeah, sounds like they closed the whole area off. I don't think anyone's getting back to the dorm this way. Someone was saying some kind of wild animal escaped from the zoo across from the station, and that's why there's all this mess.
Do you have a moment?
Is that the best story they could think of? That's an aquarium across from the station. Yeah, like this is all thanks to some fish flopping around.
I'm sorry, but there's been an incident inside. You'll have to take an alternate route. Huh?
Another murder. This one's just as brutal as the others. Ooh. I think that's the new girl.
Hey!
Hold on, we're gonna talk to her last. Ah, come on, Shinagawa's a pain in the ass to get around without the trains. No! The entire path is blocked off by a blue sheet. It doesn't look like you can pass through.
Hey!
I heard someone got eaten. Was it some kind of wild animal? Well, I tried to get a look, but it's hard to tell. Blood everywhere, though. Oh, I gotta record this. This is gonna blow up online. Looks like something happened here. The onlookers are talking about it. Okay. Mysterious girl. You tried to talk to her, but the girl paid you no heed and left. Okay.
Oh, hi. My brother came back, but he needed to take a call or something. Walked off somewhere. Then Tao got a message too. She went looking for somewhere quiet to try calling back. Would you mind checking up on my brother? I know he's always looking after me, but I get worried about him too.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Thanks. I'll just wait here in case Tao comes back.
There's blood everywhere past that sheet. It was horrible. This place has been getting so dangerous. The station's closed? Oh, I saw a high school kid with glasses head into that tunnel with the low ceiling. I wonder, is there really something lurking around in that... Ugh. See, I accidentally bumped it. Barely. I gotta figure out if I can turn that off somehow. I just passed by this girl with short hair, but I didn't recognize her uniform. Okay. I gotta be really careful or I'm gonna accidentally skip dialogue.
All right. So word on the street is a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel.
Ichiro Dazai, the worst character in the game. I hate this kid.
Yow! Sheesh! Ceiling's pretty low. Pretty dark in here, too. Looks dangerous.
It would be a miracle if this, vengeance storyline made me like Dazai. Even a little bit.
All right. Enough screwing around. Let's go even deeper, yeah? I think we might be onto something big.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Long, long ago, before these creatures known as humans gained knowledge, the god of law seated himself upon the throne of creation. He seized all knowledge from the other gods, rebuking them, so they could never dare to approach the throne.
Reducing them to mere demons. The fruit of knowledge was secreted away in a paradise of his own creation. One day, a serpent sought out the mortals, seeking to tempt them into doing his will.
Eat the fruit of knowledge in this paradise, and you will become more like God.
The serpent's goal was to revive the war of the myriad gods. Oblivious to the serpent's machinations, the mortals of each realm ate the fruit, one after another, without fail.
The knowledge they devoured then bound to their souls, birthing humans closer to gods.
When the god of law saw this, he banished all humanity from his paradise in a fit of rage.
Humans, you curious creatures infused with precious knowledge.
Know that you are observed by countless demons, waiting for their chance to strike.
Yeah, this game definitely creates a vibe, doesn't it? So we get a little bit of a lore there to tell us a little bit about the structure of this world, the hierarchy. Base demons, when they receive knowledge, that's how humans were created. Humans are closer to God. God was upset about that, banished us. More knowledge brings you closer to God.
A human walks among us. This is no place for one such as you. I shall grant you sanctuary. Fortunate an angel of Bethel found you. Were it an agent of chaos in my stead, you may not be alive. Remain calm and keep still. You will be safe momentarily.
That wouldn't be terrifying at all. That kid is shitting his pants right now. Alright, so the original game came out, what, 3 years ago? I remember some of the broader parts of the plot, but I don't remember the fine details very well, so as we go through, it'll be reminding me of all of the plot details, because I don't remember all of them. I just remember some of the broader strokes. It'll help keep things fresh for us, though. Plus, there's going to be a ton of new content, too, so... I actually really do love the art direction of this game. It's pretty stellar. No matter how many times you look, it's the same seemingly endless sea of sand. It's safe to assume this isn't a dream. You decide to move onward, for now.
Target confirmed.
Feels very Terminator, doesn't it?
Young man, if you wish to live, take my hand.
It's straight up Terminator. These models actually look really good in 4K.
So, the Nahobino make themselves known again after all this time. Knowledge and life had remained separate until now. Perhaps the future is secured. Light or dark, you may chase whatever you please. I shall await you in the realm beyond the earth and heavens. Until then, may your newfound power guide your survival.
Young man, can you hear me? You and I are now one. We have ascended to become a being known as a Nahobino. Our form is based on my own appearance, but your knowledge seems to be the basis of our consciousness. I shall obey your will. Command me in battle, that we may best fight as one.
So humans are definitely representative of knowledge in a lot of ways, and he said knowledge and life became one, so whatever this other guy is represents the life part of that. Player and enemy actions are governed by the press turn icon shown at the top of the screen. Taking one action consumes one icon. Select skills, then choose an action to take. When choosing which action to take, you can select skills and choose to attack, heal, or support among other choices. Choosing the attack skill will not consume any MP. All other actions, however, will cost MP to use. Observe each situation and decide the best approach. Alright, well, let's find out if Zio is a weakness of this guy. Oh, it's not going to let us. Not yet. Each skill has its own affinity, and demons typically have weaknesses to certain skill affinities. Targeting a demon's weakness will deal damage as well as cause a press turn icon to start flashing. This indicates that you have earned one additional action. Striking weaknesses and granting yourself extra actions can often lead to victory, so pay attention to the skill used. Okay, Zio. A flashing press turn icon indicates one additional action. You can grant yourself extra actions in a fight by targeting enemy weaknesses. On the other hand, missing attacks or having your attacks nullified will consume more press turn icons than normal. The same rules apply for the enemy as well. Target enemy weaknesses while defending your own in order to maintain the advantage. Okay, got ourselves a level up. You leveled up. Allot your earned points to build your stats. Okay. So yeah, in this game, basically you get a stat that you can basically put wherever you want, but then also some of your other stats automatically go up. I actually like that system quite a lot. I'm gonna put it in magic.
All hostile targets eliminated.
Where are we?
This place is what is now called the netherworld. It seems its demon inhabitants were targeting you.
Demons?
Correct. Descendants of the gods of old, known now as demons. Furthermore, this is home to the demons, the netherworld. But do not worry. I, Proto-Fiend Aogami, am here to assist you. Together, we have become a being known as a Nahobino. This new body should allow us to fend off the demons. Let us keep this form until we reach a safe location. I'd like you to go here, as it should help us get a better grasp of this world.
Pressing the pad will display the map, which gives a much wider view of the area. This can prove useful when the minimap isn't giving you enough information. Also, if there's a specific location you want to aim for, you can set a marker on the map. Okay, so there we go. And how do we know where the marker's gonna go? So set marker. Okay, there you go. We don't need to do that, but I just wanted to see. Reset zoom, icon help. Okay. Now, let's see. Yep, we are hurt quite a bit. We do not have any healing items. So we just have to hope that we don't have another fight. The Nahobino can move at great speeds. Hold L2 or R2 and use L to dash. Pressing L2 and R2 at the same time will allow you to dash without holding an input down. Try moving about freely to your destination.
You seem worn out from that last battle. Perhaps you should gather some Magatsuhi.
Indeed I should.
This world is filled with Magatsuhi. Brimming with spiritual power, it is the source of a demon's strength. The lights you see around us are the crystallized forms of Magatsuhi. What? Young man, can you not see them? Perhaps you aren't accustomed to your new body just yet. Focus and try looking again. Were you able to see them? Yes, those are Magatsuhi crystals. Magatsuhi can give us strength as well. If you see any, don't hesitate to claim it for yourself.
The three colored lights that can be seen on the map are called Magatsuhi crystals. Green crystals restore HP, while yellow crystals restore MP. Red crystals store Magatsuhi, which is needed to use special skills. You will come across various obstructions as you traverse the world. Pressing circle will allow you to jump over these obstacles. Try jumping over the boulders, then continue towards your destination. The exploration in this game is actually very good. I quite enjoyed it in the original. Climbing points refer to the square blocks with red edges seen on the map. You can climb on top of these points by facing them and pressing circle. Okay, any Magatsuhi I want there? Nope. The golden objects you see on the map are treasure boxes. These can be destroyed with the Nahobino sword attack, so whenever you see one, try approaching it and pressing square. $500 Maka. Give me that money.
Observe, young man. This land is known as the netherworld.
Isn't that Tokyo Tower?
I've heard that this place was once known as Tokyo. But that time has passed. Now it is the netherworld, a land dominated by demons.
Did humanity die out? I was just in Tokyo.
I'm afraid I lack the data needed to answer your inquiry right now, young man. All I can remember is that there was a battle here in days past between gods and demons. Two great forces clashed right here in front of Tokyo Tower. I know this because I was there as well. Despite this, however, the data containing my memory of what followed has been damaged. The only other memory I have is of my mission to protect you.
It seems this Aogami character can't explain anything further.
Young man, perhaps we could make our way to Tokyo Tower? If we return to the last location in my memory, I may be able to remember something else.
Going with Aogami's suggestion seems to be the best course of action for now. Accepted quest, the Lay of the Land. As you progress through the main story, a quest may naturally trigger. These are called main quests. Main quests are different from the optional subquests and must be completed to progress the story.
After comparing this blue pillar of light with my data, I have concluded this is a ley line fount. A ley line fount is a point from which the Earth's energy overflows. As one might surmise, it holds incredible power. Not only can it heal those who touch it, but it can also instantly teleport one to another location. Considering the damage sustained in your previous battle, I recommend you verify its healing capabilities.
Alright, time to meet some freaks.
Well, you're a peculiar one, aren't you? Really now? You want to know where you are? Why, this is the place I call home. As you can plainly see, I'm a bit of a collector of sorts. It's easy living. What with the riffraff out there and me in here. Still, a demon like you's a first. One body, sure, but I can sense two spirits within, no doubt about it. Pleasure having you.
Gustav, keeper of the Cadavers Hollow, boss of the Mimon.
You may call me Gustav. See something you like? It's all yours. For a small fee, of course. So, off to Tokyo Tower, are we? And you found little old me while trying to harvest the power of the ley line fount, yes? Then you ought to do yourself a favor and make a purchase. I'll sell you what you crave, long as you've got the marker. Give yourself an edge against the demons, why don't you?
So what'll it be? Okay, so let's see, we have 575 Maka.
Looking to buy, eh?
We'll buy 2 medicines.
Say thanks. Looking to buy,
1 revival bead.
Say thanks.
And I would love an Amrita soda, but we're gonna have to pass. Oh yeah, spy glasses.
Need anything else?
Yeah, spy glasses.
Need anything?
Okay, no relics to sell.
Anything else? Satisfied your curiosity, have you? Allow me to send you back on your way. Before that, however, I couldn't help but think our meeting like this must be fate. So perhaps you can do me a favor. I'm rather taken with the human knickknacks and relics of yore, so I got some pawns to go out and fetch them for me. Memon, they're called. Trouble is, they're fickle, and even worse, forgetful. Oftentimes, they give up the search and do whatever they please. They're useless. That said, if you happen to run across any, mind sending them back old Gustav's direction? I'll see to it you're rewarded. Also, I've taken liberty to connect this place to the ley line fount. Feel free to come and go as you fancy. Till next time. Oh, yes, of course. Here, allow me to show you the ins and outs of the ley line fount. I can use the flow to heal you if you fancy. But I can't do it for free. Cough up a little maca, however, I'll set you right his reign. Be good to remember that.
The Cadaver's Hollow has been unlocked. Recovery has been unlocked. Leyline founts can be found throughout the netherworld and provide services such as healing and traveling to Cadaver's Hollow. Other services will become available as the game progresses. Leyline founts make for good checkpoints when exploring the netherworld, so be sure to activate any that you come across.
There was an unexpected meeting, but we were able to confirm the fount's capabilities. As we make our way to Tokyo Tower, I recommend we look for the Memon, as we were asked.
You received items from the downloadable content 2 sacred treasure sets, a Heredo bead, Gleam grenade. Okay, so recovery. Looks like it cost us 8 maca to top off. Chronicle deeds, that's our save, right? Boom. And then Cadaver's Hollow, which we don't have money for.
What?
Okay. Also, I saw in one of the early reviews that you can save anywhere. So, we don't even need a leyline font anymore to save, which is a little bit OP. It could also end up getting you into a bit of trouble if you're not using multiple save slots, so something to keep in mind. It may not be the worst idea to have like one save at a leyline font, and then whenever you're saving somewhere else, have it save onto another empty slot. How many empty slots do we get? 20? I will use all of them. This is the way that I play RPGs. I'll just always go down the line and use multiple save slots.
Young man, could that be one of the Memon we were told about?
Farewell.
Oh, Gustav wants us back?
Bye-bye.
No find any relics yet. Fine, I'll head back. 5 glory.
We've located a Memon. We should report back to Cadaver's Hollow.
Gustav's pawns, Memon, have abandoned their orders and are wandering about the netherworld. Find them and send them back to Gustav. Finding Memon will earn you what is known as glory. You have no use for this at the moment, but its purpose will be revealed later on. You want it, trust me.
Found a Memon already, have we? My thanks, friend. I got just the thing to show my appreciation.
Gustav will reward you with various items depending on how many Memon return to him, so try to find as many of them as you can throughout the netherworld. You obtained an Onmaraki's essence.
This is an essence. It contains the power of a demon, power that only the chosen can wield. You'll want to make your merry way over to the leyline fount in Mita. Someone there will be able to tell you more, I'm sure.
Okay. Meme on search. Total found 1. At 5, we'll get a starter healing set. At 10, element talisman, etc., etc. We don't need to go through this yet.
Need anything else?
We don't even know what half of this does. I do,
off?
but some of you don't.
Take care, eh?
I feel like a lot of the people who are going to be going into Vengeance are probably going to have played the original, but certainly not everybody, so I am going to not talk about spoilers until they actually pop up in the story, so. Plus, I don't remember half of it myself, so. Okay, we'll make a save. There's another Memon. Yes, I go back. By the way, sparkly shiny boxes, destroy and get something nice. Yeah. Okay. Now, I believe you can get items from these. Nice.
Young man, it appears there's a demon up ahead. I have a proposal. It's dangerous to travel the netherworld alone. Therefore, I recommend we recruit some demons to fight on our side. By talking to demons, you can try and persuade them to join your cause. I have a life stone you can use. See if you can convince the demon to join you.
You obtained a life stone. In typical SMT fashion, Pixie's gonna be our first person added to the team, first demon. You started talking to the demon. Whoa, he talked to me. Could this demon want me to join him? Okay, let's talk. I'm gonna ask you a question, so make sure you answer in a way that'd make me happy, okay? So, do you think I'm cute? You're cute. Thanks. Well then, let me ask one more question. Do you want me to join you? I do. Gotcha. I wouldn't mind giving that a thought, you know. But demons won't join you for free. You gotta give them all kinds of stuff, like items or maca. I'm gonna tell you what I want, so make sure you give that to me. What should I do? I want a life stone. Well, lucky for me, Algami gave me one, so very well. Okay, well done. I'd be happy to join you now. You'll be able to get other demons to join you by negotiating just like we did right now. But demons are pretty fickle, so it might not go as easily as it did with me. Even if you mess up, don't worry, just hang in there.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Fairy Pixie. I hope we get along. Welcome to the team, Pixie.
Well done, young man. If there is a demon you want on your side, then you might try to negotiate with them.
Up to 3 demons can fight alongside the Nahobino in battle. The more demons on your side, the less demanding a battle will be. Try talking to various demons in order to recruit them. Now that transformation into a Nahobino has occurred, various functions of the menu are accessible. Pressing triangle outside of battles will display the menu. Here you can use skills and items, manage demons, and check requests. Among various other actions, you can also revisit tutorials on how to play the game. Okay. Okay, we can see on the map that there's an item up here. Let's try and find a way in there to get it.
Young man, there is a demon up ahead. Allow me to teach you an efficient way to engage the enemy. When confronting demons, the best strategy is to strike them with your blade. In many cases, this will give you the initiative in the battle. On the other hand, if you are attacked, the enemy may very well gain the initiative instead. Observe the enemy's movements and act accordingly to earn an advantage in battle.
By pressing square to attack a demon, symbol, you will enter battle with that demon. Take the demon by surprise and you will earn the initiative in battle. If the demon takes notice of your attack, then the initiative will be decided by chance. Battles will often play out in your favor if you gain the initiative, so remember to strike first. Okay, got ourselves another revival bead. Alright, so we want him to turn around, or we can go around him ourselves. Okay, that is our Magatsui ability. You'll notice up in the top right-hand corner, under where it has the player turns, we've got our Magatsui bar. Once it's full, we'd be able to use something like this.
Strike!
Ooh, so close. Okay, what is our button for auto battle? Triangle. Is it always going to bring that up? Okay, you go ahead and use D on yourself. All right. Now, if we can get to another fight where there's only one of them, we might try and talk to him, see if we can get one of these slimes to join us. Obviously, sometimes if we don't have the items that we need, like life stones or enough maca and stuff, it might be hard to get some of them to join us right off the bat, so...
Young man.
Allow me to inform you of a tool that will make it easier to navigate the sprawling netherworld. As a proto-fiend, I've been outfitted with a Skyview function. This will grant you access to an orbital satellite and give you a better view of your surroundings. Use this to your advantage should you ever get lost. Press up to use the Skyview, which allows you to survey the terrain from above. This is different than the map, huh? Using Skyview, you can see the surrounding area in detail, so use it along with the map to aid in your exploration. Yeah, this is new. Oh wow, that is really cool actually. So it's a limited area, but... Okay, Yep, you can see enemy locations. Huh, that's nifty. Alright. Yeah, I absolutely remember this area very well. Okay, why don't you turn around? Okay, let's talk to him. You started talking to the demon. There's a human scent on ya. You got the man stink. Why is that, buddy? I ate a human. Really? How was it? Tasted delicious, right? Good flavor notes and finely aged, indeed. You're a real mature connoisseur, huh? Well, if you're such a big fancy adult, let's talk some business. Let's see. Give me 87 maca. Ooh, okay, we barely have enough. Hopefully he doesn't ask for anything more. Now that's tasty. They call me Foul Slime. Pleasure all mine. Okay, got him to join us. All right. I'm going to go ahead and save here, and this is going to be the end of our first episode. We've already got 2 demons, and we have 1 more open slot. So, yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. And, yeah, if you're interested, go ahead and check out my description down below. I link my Patreon there. I also link to my Twitter and to my merch store. So go and check those out if you're new around the channel and see if any of that stuff interests you. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, Hannah Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Gallatin, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Daniel, Yell, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.